Hey, so hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to give you a little tutorial on what I did. You may already know all of this, but there's a lot of stuff I'm learning now with having all the kids at home and having work from home and all of that. Anyways, one of the biggest challenges I faced at the beginning was that I have all these Google accounts, and I used to just go here and then pull down, and I would select which one I was going to be working on or needed to access here. The problem was that Google was then consistently trying to default to my main account, or telling me, oh, I can't access this drive because you're logged in here. I can't access this drive because you're logged in here. So I did some research and I found out that you can create profiles. So I wanted to show you how I did that, especially for the kids' Google accounts, because everything that is posted on their Chromebooks from school would show up on their Google account when you log in. So you go up here to your profile picture up here and go right down here to click add. And today I am going to add a cool kid. No name, just for anonymity, but I'm going to add Mr. Cool Kid. Right. So now Cool Kid already has a Chrome account, so I'm going to click here and click sign in. And because he's a student with San Diego Unified, he has his student ID, and then you would put his student ID at stu.sandy.net. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to pause this video for a second. Okay, I'm back. So I entered his student ID, which is 6 digits, 6 numbers, at stu, like student, stu.sandy.net. Hit next, and this is the screen that comes up. So again, you're going to enter your student's ID here, just the 6 digits, and then their password. They all know their passwords. They know their passwords because they have to use them every time they log into their Chromebook. So if you don't already have it, ask them for it. I'm going to skip this step so I can keep the student ID anonymous again, but I will start the video again afterwards. So after you enter their ID and password, you should get this little, hey, I'm verifying it's you thing. Click continue. Now it says this is managed by stu.net and you want to link your data. Now I do usually link the data because that way any of the stuff that he's logged into on his Chromebook will be logged into on my laptop. So I'm going to link the data. Turn on sync. Yes. And there we go. And that's what he sees on his screen on his computer. I can now access his Google Classroom, which is right up here, all of his logins for all of the things that the teachers are using. I can go right to his classroom and see everything. I can see where he's at on his team math and all of that. I don't say I am a helicopter parent, but I do like being able to look at things on my computer so that I can check in on stuff without having to borrow their computer over and over again. So I just wanted to let you guys know how this all works and that it's helped me a lot. Because now look, I can just toggle between his screen and my screen and nothing is interacting. It's all completely separate. So and then there's my son's. I can go to his Google Classroom and everything's right here. So you may have already known all of this, but I just thought I'd let you know. All right. I hope you guys are well.